I heard a bunch of wows. You know what? I'm gonna. I have a bunch of questions now, but we're gonna keep this thing rolling. So I want to. Does anyone in the audience have a question before I answer my question? I don't want to just hog up all the questions.
It looks like someone has a question.
All right, here we go.
How many lengths are your episodes?
Sorry, say that again?
How many lengths are your episodes? You said 6 episodes. So.
Yeah, 6 episodes. So the first episode is just under 5 minutes, and then each episode gets a little longer, and then the last one's a little under 8 minutes, or a little over 8 minutes. So it runs about 45 minutes total.
Total 45. Cool.
Who else has a question? Boom.
Hi. How did you figure out that this idea was the idea to do your web series?
That's a great question. So it actually started as a class assignment for a program that I was working on, and my teacher chose it as the project that one of the 4 projects we were going to make in the class. And I wasn't available to make the project. I was stage managing the play that we were putting on as a theater company, and I decided to make it after I finished that program because there was a lot of interest in the story from my classmates, from my peers, from my teachers. They wanted to help as well. It's a story that's close to my heart. It came out of a conversation I had with my best friend who came out to me as bisexual and was really nervous because I'm Catholic, and I just wanted to give her a female figure in the Catholic Church that represented what she was, so she could see someone that was like who she was.
Outstanding. All right, so let's have a big round of applause. All right, so part of the reason why we do this is because I want you guys to know each other. We're going to be hanging out together and partying together all weekend long. And so I want you to, know who each other is, but also it's because we really want to get this stuff on camera. So, next up is It's a Girl Thing. All right, we're going to need 2 mics for this one. Go ahead and test your mic real quick. One more time.
Hello?
All right. Yours?
Hello?
All right, perfect. All right, so tell us your names and the name of your series, which we already know.
Hi, I'm Lauren Harris.
I'm Augusta Margano.
And we co-created It's a Girl Thing.
Awesome. So, what was the inspiration for your series?
Well, we started talking about this project when we were both finishing up college, and we were really happy to see the changes in the industry from the #MeToo movement. And we felt like there are certain experiences that women experience during college that weren't really part of the conversation. Things that are maybe not necessarily sexism, but just make your college experience different if you're female. And so we wanted to tell stories about that.
Beginning college is such a vulnerable time, so we wanted to create something that allowed women to feel authentically represented in what they were going through in the college experience.
Outstanding. So, what would you say was the most difficult, what was the most challenging moment in the production of your series so far?
Well, I love telling this story. Augusta knows exactly what I'm going to say. So, while we were filming our series, actually, during, what was it, Day2 maybe?
Day2, which was our longest day with a party scene and most people on set.
Yes. So our sound guy had been a little bit difficult to work with, moving forward, with getting the boom in the shots, that sort of thing. And then about halfway through the day, pulled me aside, and Augusta was our director, and offered to direct the series for us. He was like, the way this is going, I think that I could really help you if you'd like me to you guys can step aside and I'll direct the series. So obviously, this was our baby. This was not something that we were about to kind of also exactly all of the themes that we're talking about in our series were proven for us. So as you can see, she continued to direct the series. We did not hire our sound guy.
I hope you fired him.
Yes, we did.
Awesome. So who has a question? All right, so
So can you give an example of one of the challenges that you focused on? I mean, you have many.
Yeah, so the pilot episode, which is what we submitted to this festival, was about ghosting. And we decided to start with that because it felt approachable and like something that maybe if it hasn't happened to you, you know somebody that it's happened to, and is kind of college, I think, is kind of the primary time of that experience.
Yeah, and this texting culture and social media has really extended itself to ghosting being like allowed in our society. So we wanted to talk about that and also talk about how, as humans, we've started to tolerate behavior like that.
That's awesome.
fantastic. Round of applause. All right. Next up, we have Intercept. All right, go ahead and test your mic.
Hello?
Sounds good. Okay, so tell us your name and the name of your series.
So, my name is Troy Ransom, and the name of the series is Intercept.
Awesome. What is Intercept about?
Well, plot-wise, it's simply a guy, a bounty hunter, is tasked with intercepting the delivery of a package. Overall, each season I wanted to explore what power is about and what power means. So in season 1, our lead character is exploring power being about control.
How did this project come about?
Originally, the lead character was another character in the script I wrote. Shopped it around, got a little bit of attention, but as this business goes, things get to a certain point and then they kind of fizzle. And this character was really interesting, so I took him out of the feature script and just started writing like a short, and then it turned into a web series, and then I just wanted to shoot something, so over a day, over 17 hours, we got one location and we shot 4 episodes.
Fantastic. All right, who has a question?
What's your genre, like your target audience for the series itself?
It's a drama thriller. It's more on the thriller side, and the original script that it came from was a thriller. Stuck with that genre.
All right, how about a big round of applause?
Thank you.
Oh, we got one more question.
Are you going to try to expand on it and add to it, or possibly go a different direction?
So I was surprised by the number of festivals I got into. I wasn't really expecting the attention it was getting, and so I already wrote season 2, and season 2 is going to explore influence with power. Is power influence? So my hope is to pull stuff together again and shoot season 2, and season 1 has 4 episodes, season 2 is going to have 6, and we'll see what happens with that.
Outstanding. All right, now a round of applause.